What's up guys, Simply Coco here and welcome back to my channel and welcome to the build buy overview for the Dream Home Decorator game pack. It just came out 13 minutes ago. I'm so excited. I'm actually like at work. I'm on a break. I have a meeting in like 40 minutes, so maybe a little less than that. So if I look a little like bad, it's because I just had to quickly throw on a t-shirt to record this video and I don't have what's the word? I don't have a recent is the word I'm looking for, I think. Yeah. Haircut? Yeah. I need a haircut, basically, is what I'm trying to say. The last one I got was like 2 weeks ago. So I haven't gotten a haircut recently, I guess is what I was going to say. So I think I look a little rough. But thank you to all of you that are going to be in the comments saying you look fine. So thank you in advance. But yeah, so I don't have much time, so we're just going to hop right into game and get looking at these new objects that came with the Dream Home Decorator game pack. Okay guys, here we are in game. So I don't know if I'm going to have time to record this entire video in this one sitting because it legit took me 10-15 minutes just to pull all of the objects out. I was hoping to get them all on this side, but as you can see, I had to put some over here. I mean, I could have moved them. I could have moved the whole lot back some to fit everything on this one side, but I actually like that it's separated because then we can kind of look at it in sections and not be so overwhelmed, because I'm slightly overwhelmed with how much with how many things we have. So I mean, it's good to have more things than not enough, but this is a lot. This is a lot. Okay, so I guess let's start with the big ticket item, which is the sectional couches. So literally everything is modular in this pack. Literally every single thing. Like, this is a small little like drawer thing, and it connects to that. It connects to that. Literally this, yeah, like this is a coffee table, I think, and it connects to that. Like, everything is modular, and I kind of don't like that because it's gonna make building really tedious. Because like, if I want this on the wall and then I want this somewhere else, it's gonna automatically want to snap to that, and I can see that potentially becoming tedious. But it is what it is. But I'm trying to throw my thoughts in there as we go because I don't have much time to record this video. But here's the modular sofas. So as you can see, you go here. Let me filter by the pack just so you can see it better. And then just like kitchen cabinets, you have these little gears here, and it gives you all of the variations that you need to make your sectional couches. And it even comes with a armchair if you want a matching armchair to go with your couches, because these three right here are the armchairs that came with the pack. We love these colors. Yeah, I'm gonna be jumping around because there's so much stuff. But these are the armchairs that came with the pack. This one's not an armchair, it's a little poof, but these are the ones that came with the pack. And so if you want one that looks like your couches, you have these as well. And you just get to that by clicking the swatches and then the gears, and then you filter by whatever piece you want. So you have an end piece. So let me get rid of this one. You have an end piece. Let me make this one the same color. And then if you want the other end piece, you grab it from the end, and then boom. And now you have a three-seater. Or you could, like, let's say start from there and then get the corner piece, and then get the end piece, and then you've got like an L-shaped situation. Or there's so many things you can do. There's a round piece, so I can connect this round piece to that, and then you could connect another round piece and then connect the end piece, and then you've got this like semicircle kind of business. And I could see something like this maybe in like the white swatch. I could see something like this being in a fancy home for like a celeb sim. Like, in their living room or something with a nice coffee table in the middle. We stand. So there's so many variations you can do with these couches. I'm going to leave it like that. So many different variations. And then this is the other couch that comes with the game, or comes with the pack, which has the same exact swatches. I'm not going to go through the variations just because they're the exact same variations. But what I will do is get both end pieces out, because if you put the two end pieces together, it makes a love seat. It makes a two-seater. And I love the style of this one, like how this one has the wood, but this one has like more fabric, I guess. I love the style of that. And if you are someone that doesn't want to mess with sectional couches, it did come with a regular couch right here. So very contemporary, very IKEA. I love. Yellow is becoming my new favorite color, so we love the yellow swatch, but I'm going to leave it on that swatch so we can see it a little better. And then this is like, I don't know what you call this. You call this a lounger? A lounge. So I'm not going to go through and show you the variations of this because, again, it's the same thing. There's an end piece. There's a single piece that's just supposed to be one by itself. There's the piece that doesn't have the arms, so you can keep adding more pieces. So you can make these as long as you want as well. Just like the couches, and you can add these onto the couches if you want. So like if I were to take this one away and then do the end piece, I could do that and kind of have like an L shape where the L part of it is a lounge chair. So I'm just going to change the swatches on these so we can see them a little better. But yeah, that's those. I love these. I love the couches. I love all the couches. Probably will never use another couch in the game again because there's so many different variations we can do with these. I was very shocked that this pack came with 3 rugs, but it does. I haven't looked at the swatches on any of them. Ooh, this one's gonna come in handy. I love these swatches. That one's really, oh wait. You can't really see it in the lighting, but I love, ooh, that's a really pretty swatch. I would use that in a kid's room. It's really nice. I like that swatch. Yeah, I like this rug a lot. I like it a lot. I'm gonna leave it on that one. And then we have this one, which is nice and simple. Okay. Not crazy about the swatches, but I like it. Okay. We can always use more rugs. And then this is the biggest rug that comes in the pack. Wait, what? Wait a second. Well, okay. These 2 swatches, half of it doesn't change. That's weird. Is that glitching because of the rug underneath? Nope, that's how it is. Okay, well that's different. But nice rug. Again, not crazy about the swatches on there, but again, always nice to have new rugs. So where can we go next? The wallpaper. So, well, it's only one. There's only one new wallpaper, and that's all of the swatches. So we have this one, a black, a green, a more red, a pink, a white, a yellow, and then this one is like a darker version of this first one. Coffee tables. So we have 2. There's this one. Very round, very contemporary. We love. And then there's this one. I like this one a lot. I'll probably use it. Oh, I love the texture of the top of that. I love that texture. I believe this is a coffee table as well. And if it's not, it can be used as one, I'm sure. This as well probably is or can be used as a coffee table. Or really anything you want. Console tables, so something to put your TVs on. There's this one that has like the drawers. We love. And then there's, yeah, they both have drawers. But a lot of everything in this pack either is more square or more rounded. So like with this couch, it's more rounded. This is more square. This is more square, this is more rounded. This is more square, this is more rounded. This is more rounded, this is more kind of in between. So everything in this pack kind of either is really boxy or more rounded. More console tables here. So we have that one, and then we have this one. Might be the same as the one over there, but there we go anyway. And then we have some end tables. So see, like how I just pulled that, I wanted to just put it there to show you, and it wanted to clip to that. So, and I'm pressing Alt to Alt place, and it's still not wanting to do it because it's so close to this other object. So I can imagine that becoming very, very tedious, everything being modular. But we're going to have to work around it. So end table, this is an end table with a new clutter item on the top of it. This llama comes in a few swatches. This end table, I like how it has these these lifts or lips at the end of it. Really cute, really contemporary. This I think this was in the end table section, but I don't think I would use. Oh look, it's clipped. They're clipped together for what? I don't think I would use this as a end table by itself because it's just kind of sitting there. I mean, I guess end tables do that, but physics or logic tells me that bottom drawer would have a hard time opening because it would scrape the floor, or you would mess the floor up by trying to open it. But I don't know. I guess it's The Sims, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I probably wouldn't use that by itself. I would probably this is a dresser, so I'd probably like attach it to that. This is a dresser. I love this dresser. Will probably be my most favorite dresser in the game. This is like a hallway table. Everything comes in the same swatches, so I'm just kind of going through. Dresser. Again, with it being modular, you could do 2 and they clip together. And if you ever have something modular and you want to move stuff, you want to move it around as a group, you have to pick up the very first thing that you put down. So I think Miss Griffey mentioned this as well, but if I've taken 15 minutes to come up with the most perfect modular creation and I want to move the whole thing and I don't remember the first object I put down, that can become really tedious and really get on your nerves quickly. These are like little storage bins, so this one's closed, this one's more open. I could see this being in kids' rooms or a dorm room. Speaking of dorm room, I mentioned in my last speed build or last video, I don't know what it was, but I mentioned that I wanted to do a dorm renovation here pretty soon, and I think it was before they announced this pack, just because I realized that I haven't built in the dorms in Brightchester in a while. And not only that, a lot of simmers, a lot of YouTube not a lot of YouTube simmers build in the dorms anymore. I don't think I've seen anyone build in the dorms since Discovery University came out, so I kind of want to do that and be someone, that builds in the dorms, because not a lot of people do. And I think this pack, although it be very, contemporary, IKEA-ish, Scandinavian, and being all about interior, this pack itself being about interior design, I could really see a lot of this stuff working in a dorm room. It just looks like that kind of furniture, like that pre-made, that prefabricated. I don't know if there's prefabricated furniture. It's all prefabricated if you think about it, because it has to be made, but kind of like that basic furniture that is found in dorms, when you first move in and it's already kind of furnished with the basic stuff. That this pack kind of gives me those vibes. Very IKEA, actually. So yeah, I'm gonna do a dorm with these items eventually. And then this pack came with 2 lights. So this is a wall light. Probably won't use this a whole lot. And then this is a outdoor light. Well, it doesn't have to be outdoor, but it's a sculptured light that I would probably only use in commercial lots, or if I have a really fancy modern house, it could be used outside. Excuse me. This pack did come with 3 new doors. So we have this modern kind of interior door. I don't see it being used a lot as an exterior door, but I guess you could if you wanted to. I really like that door though, really do. We have this sliding door. Let me go over here so you can see it because I have the curtain in front of it. It's just a plain door. Nothing, no bells and whistles, just a sliding door. And then we have this sliding door that does have this little like wood detail throughout it. And then these curtains came with the pack. Comes in a few swatches, leaves, black, pink, green. Every single thing comes in the exact same swatches. Like how the couches have this pink, the blue, the yellow, all of that. Like everything comes in those swatches. And then all of the like actual furniture comes with those exact same swatches too for the most part. Yeah, like the blue. They don't have like the yellow or the pink because it's a coffee table, but like everything matches. And I was surprised to see 2 new mirrors. I think I saw this one in the trailer, but I don't remember seeing this one. And I'm really excited about the mirrors actually because I always tend to use the tiny living mirror because it's just the best mirror, and now I have more to use. And I love these little like storage like pockets, so you could like use the 9 key or the OMSP shelf and like place your soap there or your toothpaste. I mean not toothpaste, toothbrushes or something like that. So that's gonna be nice. I forgot to mention this kind of ottoman thing. Same swatches, really cute. This is an ottoman as well. Just more bulky. This pack came with 2 tubs. So we have this one and this one. Again, one being more rounded, one being more boxy. I guess let's move on to the plants because there's only 2. So I think people have been calling this, yeah, pampas grass. I like it. I wish we would have gotten more greenery in this pack, like actual greenery, actual plants and stuff. But I'll take this. It's something new. It's something, different that we don't have in the game already. I do like it. I just wish we got... I feel like for interior design pack, there should have been a plethora of plants. Just like we got a plethora of all this other stuff, we should have got a plethora of plants because that's a part of interior design. Like we have like 11 new beds, so we should have gotten 11 new plants. Like there's no excuse, right, at this point. And then we have this wall succulent one. Just my opinion, we have enough succulents in the game. I doubt anyone from the Sims team is watching this, but we have enough succulents in the game. And we definitely don't need any more that go on the wall. Yeah. And then this pack came with 2 kitchens. So this is the first one. Very modern, very sleek. We love. It comes in all the same swatches as everything else. It has this little minty color added. I don't think anything else had that minty color. Really nice. I'm going to be using these a lot. Same with these over here. I'm not going to go through the different variations because it's the same for every single kitchen cabinet we have. They just have the different sides that you need. The different like not counter types, the different cabinet types, so you can put it in your kitchen how you want. I don't know am I explaining that right? I don't know. But like all these different pieces. So I'm not going to go through all those different pieces. And then here is the new stove that is separate from the oven. So let me go to that because I didn't look and see if they came in any swatches. Okay, so it does. It comes in a few different swatches. So not just the black. And then, so that one's electric, and then this is a gas one. A few different swatches. Oh, that one's, is that the one? Yeah, that one. No, this one. I like it. It's nice and sleek. It really blends into the thing. And then it comes with two new stoves. I didn't realize it had two stoves in the pack, but it does. Um, Slightly different. This is the second kitchen, so it just has, drawers that you can actually see the handles. And then these are the toaster ovens. According to Little Simsy, I assume she player tests these, but apparently these work as regular ovens. So, like, if you wanted to have a stove and not a giant oven, you could not have an oven at all, and this would work as an oven. So everything you can bake, everything that you can cook in an oven, you can make in these. I assume that includes cakes. I wouldn't bake a cake in here because logic would tell you like as it rose, it would hit the top of the thing. But I guess you can, and I guess you can. I'm not sure. Other lights. So it comes with these. I don't like the lights in this pack because these are very DIY paper mache, and it's almost like, why is that like a trend right now in interior design? I have no idea. But yeah, we have those. These that kind of almost look like birds. And then we have separate versions of those. I do like that they are taking notes, and if they give us something like this, give us one that's more modular that we can use separate from the bulk of it. So I do appreciate that. I just don't like the style of these lights. And then this is like a little table lamp. I feel like they could have gave us a better lamp, but it's whatever. These are just the the bar counters that came with this pack, and then the bar stools, which again comes in the same swatches as everything else. So we love that. And then all the beds. So we have 5 new single beds, 2 new double beds, and 4 new bunk beds. So I'm not going to go through all the swatches. I'm just going to kind of scroll through and then pick a new swatch that's not already on it. So yeah, I love the style. I love this one. I think that's my favorite out of these. This one gives me very dorm room. This one with the drawers gives me very kids room. This one gives me very island living, but we're still living for it. I think out of the 2 beds, I don't know. I like this one a lot because it's like fancier, but then I like this one because it's more minimum. I don't know. I like them both. I think I like them equally. We'll say equally. And then here's the bunk bed. So you just have, yeah, you have, there are a few that, I won't pull them out, but there are a few variations of these that have stuff pre-slotted under here because you can now slot dressers and chairs and desk under your bunk beds now. But these just kind of mimic the single beds. So you have this one, which kind of mimics that. This kind of mimics that. This one's in a class of its own. It just has this like triangle detail. And then you have this one that's just kind of a more plain bunk bed. So that's all the beds. And then we go over here. I was surprised to see new sinks in this pack. I'm obsessed with them. They're really nice, and I like that they clip into the wall. I really do like that. Yeah, I want to make one of these. If yeah, like maybe probably this one. I want to make it work in a kitchen. I want to make these work in a kitchen. Because I think they're really nice. And then paintings. This is another thing that I feel like they could have given us more of. If they can give us 11 beds, I think it's 11. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. If they can give us 11 beds, give us 5 new paintings. Because that's just like plants, I feel like The Sims is lacking in wall art. I love these 2 swatches. Those 3. I like those a lot. I think they're really lacking in that area. So we need more wall art, but I do really like both of those. So that's everything on this side, you guys, and my meeting is about to happen in literally 6 minutes. So I'm gonna hop off camera and then we will come back and do the second half. Be it'll be like a second, if even that for you, but it'll be about 30 minutes for me. So I'll be back. Okay, guys, I'm back. That actually took an hour, and I'm kind of upset, but it's okay. It is my job. Did I? Yeah, I showed you the painting, so I think I showed you everything on this side. So now I can kind of take my time a little bit because I don't have any other meetings the rest of the day. So I'm just gonna say with so far what we've looked at, I am obsessed. I'm going to use all of these objects daily. Not all of them, but I will be using a lot of them in my everyday builds. Like every single build I do from this point forward will have something from Dream Home Decorator. But let's continue to this other side. This is just a room. I'll show you how to get to the rooms in a second, but I think I'm gonna use that for screenshots. So over here, let's go to this end. So everything over here is all of the storage stuff. So these three right here, so one, look, it's so modular, it's clipping to the desk. But one, two, and three are bookcases, and four. So there's four different bookcases. These two are the more, why isn't that clipping? But they don't clip to each other? Okay. So these two are the more square ones. These two are the more round ones. But all four of these are bookshelves. Let me make sure I'm telling you correctly. So if we go to bookshelves and then filter by decorator. Yeah. So all of these are bookcases. This is just a shelf. I'm sure there's snap points on there. Let me just grab a piece of clutter to see. Yeah, these are the shoe clutters. They go up there. There's snap points on the top of it. So this doesn't have to go, stuff like this doesn't have to go at the top. It can go on the bottom of the wall, middle of the wall. It doesn't have to go, wherever it first clips to. It can be down here. So you could treat this as a console table. You can't really see what I'm doing, but you could put three of them and then put a TV on top, or something. So that's an object. These are more storage objects. I think, yeah, these are two separate pieces. Everything is separate from each other. And I kind of think this would have been less overwhelming if, like, let's say this, no, those aren't the same. Okay. So this clips to this. So let's say these two objects came like this out of the catalog. Like if you use out of the catalog, it came like this, but then you had the option of taking this one off. Do you see what I'm saying? I feel like that would have been a little bit better just because this pack has so much stuff in it. That I was overwhelmed pulling all of this out of the build by catalog. So like if stuff, or like these two, they clip together. If you could pull it out of the catalog like this, but then have the option of taking them apart, I feel like that would have made things less cluttered, because there's how many packs for The Sims? I don't even know. But there's so many packs, and the build by menu is jam-packed full of stuff. So it's just like, we just added 100 more items to the already packed build by menu. I'm not complaining that it's packed. I love that we have a lot of stuff, but it's just like all of this in one pack. It's just, wow. It's literally so much stuff. But yeah, so everything over here, I keep picking the wrong one up. Everything over here has to do with storage, so I'm pretty sure if you go to this menu and then go to, maybe, is it going to be in surfaces? No, it's not in surfaces, so storage. It's not in storage or surfaces. Yeah, okay, they are in surfaces, but you have to go to show all. There's shelving. So all of this is shelving units. So like this one's right here. What is this? Do I even have this pulled out? See, I don't. There's stuff. Oh, it's over there because it's a closet piece. Okay. So if you go to surfaces and show all, that's where the most of this stuff is. And so you have these. So these are separate pieces. Obviously, some clutter would clip into those. If you wanted to attach it to this or your console table, it'll attach to that. Like it's literally, it will attach to anything pretty much you want it to attach to. And that's the square version. And here is the more rounded version. I'm probably going to use the square versions a lot just because when you clip the square ones together, they look more uniform, like it's one thing, whereas these, they look like separate pieces. But I guess depending on how you like set them up, you could make it look like one thing. So that's all the different shelving units. There's this one that I'm sure will clip to something. But that's a more taller one. This one I could see myself using in a living room, putting a lot of book clutter on it. The only thing about a lot of this is it's not really playable. Like, yeah, you can put books on this and make it a bookshelf, but this object within itself is not playable. Like, this whole pack is all stuff just to decorate with, which I guess it makes sense. It's literally called Dream Home Decorator. But wish we would have gotten more playable objects, if that makes sense. This is a desk that I assume has something to do with the career. I don't know if you can actually do anything on this desk other than use it as a desk. But there's that. And then this pack came with 4 other desks. So we have this one. We love that. Do we need to go through the swatches? I mean, it has the same swatches as everything else. We have this one that gives me very, very university, very IKEA. So this, I will probably be using this whenever I do go to create some dorm rooms. And then we have this one, very streamlined, very sleek, very boxy, very contemporary. Then we have this one that is kind of like attached to the wall. I really like this one a lot. I could see this one in a dorm room as well. And then we have a few other wall art. So we have this one. It's not really wall art. This is more of an inspo board for your interior designer. So it has like their paint swatches on it, floor plans, stuff like that. Their materials. Those look like tiles. Maybe like fabric swatches. And then we have this wall decoration that I really like. That one's really, really pretty. That one's really pretty. That's going to go... It might go well in the next build that I have working. Oh, that one's pretty. I love the colors. This one is going to go perfect in my next build. It's going to be an apartment, and you'll see why that's going to go perfect. It's really pretty. And then we have these two. So these are more shelves, but these are kind of the ones that you would put in your walk-in closets if you're going to be making some walk-in closets. And then these clothes, if we click on them, they're actually separate items. You find them in the dressers where you find dressers. Only thing is you can't place them wherever you want. I have move objects on and it's not working. You have to place them on these. So sadly, there's not going to be anything else in the game, whether it's in base game or a different pack. There's nothing else in the game you can hang these on except these, as far as I know. I'm sure now that we have these, they're going to add more things in future packs that we can hang clothes on. But I kind of wish they at least allowed you to alt place these and put them wherever you want, because I'm sure there's things in debug or already things in the catalog that we could make it look like these things are hanging up. So there's those, and then there's this piece. A lot of this will go up on the wall because like this one right here, you see it has these things on the back. So I think these are meant to go up on the wall. Let's see if they, yeah. So a lot of this can go up on the wall. You can leave it on the ground level on the floor if you want, but a lot of it is meant to clip to the wall. And then what else? We have the dining sets. So we have, let me get the cat out of the way before he messes something up. Say hi, Jeans. And he just scratched me. It was really my fault because of the way I was holding him. But say hi. Woo, woo. Raise the roof. We got Dream Home Decorator. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. He's bothered. He hates me. Anyway, so we have two new dining tables. So we have this one, which this one really sticks out because it's a little like more funky looking. It's just like a weird shape, but I love the texture. Then we have this one that's more mid-century modern looking. And then I love the textures on the top. And then oddly enough, this pack comes with a laptop. I don't know why or if it's for something specific. It's CI Mac Pro laptop. Cutting edge technology at your fingertips, processing power enough to have your laptop fly away on its own. Unlocked by reaching level 10 in the interior. So it's an unlockable. And I assume this desk over here is unlockable within the career as well, if I had to guess. Oh, no, it's not. You just get it. It's in the catalog. But yeah, the pack comes with a laptop. Then we have 3 chairs. I am obsessed with this one. I love that so much. I've been wanting a simple chair like that. The closest one we have to this, or that we had to this before this pack, would have been the Snowy Escape, would have been the Tiny Living one. But the swatches on the Tiny Living one just don't always do it for me. And then we have this one we love. And then I absolutely love this one because, again, it's more simple. You can definitely use it in a lot more instances. And then we have one item that a lot of people have been excited about. And I'll talk about this one in a second. And I might put this in my title just for some clickbaitiness. But this is for your kids or toddlers. It's just like a little playpen. I actually think it's too big because it takes up 4 grid squares. And so if your kid's room is not that big, it's not going to be able to have this in it. But it's a really neat and fun object. I think it's so cute. It has 4 swatches, so like farm and Christmas and like a rocket ship and bunnies, Easter. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Maybe just a regular schmegular thing. But a lot of people were saying, or some people were saying, that this swatch and it being having farming stuff on it, people think it's a hint for farming. I agree with this. Apparently, I just saw this on Twitter before I came back to recording. Apparently, we're gonna know what the next expansion pack is really soon because they updated their website when the game pack came out, and they have the Courtyard Oasis kit on there. They have the game pack, and then it says "Find out soon" for the next for the next pack, and it's that light blue color, the color of expansion packs. And so, yeah, we'll find out soon what the next expansion pack is. Will it be farming? I'm not sure. I'm still thinking something that's coming out soon is going to be some sort of performance pack. I still think that's happening. That could be the next pack, the next expansion pack. I don't think that a performance pack should be an expansion pack because we already have Get Famous, but I don't know. Maybe it's farming. And then last but certainly not least, we have all of the clutter. So this is all of the clutter that came with the pack. So we have this that kind of looks like another like basket that could hold towels or extra blankets or stuff like that. So I could see me putting this on the floor and in living rooms. This is just like a box. Looks like a box that you would keep files in or something. Did I pull this out twice? Or is... Oh, no. So this one... Okay, so we just have two of those. So one's kind of like double the size of this one. Awesome. I like this object. It's another box, but it looks like it's a fancier looking box. So maybe that could hold like family photos or stuff like that. And then here's a double high one. So I like how they did that. So single, double height, and then single, and then two right here, single one, a double one, and then a double one and a triple one. So this looks like it has books in it, maybe some toys. So these I could see going in kids' rooms or in like in the plain black or white swatch. I could see them going in a garage if you are the type of builder that puts garages in your builds. It could be a makeshift toy box. I'm sure it doesn't work as a toy box, but it could be like a fake one. I like that. Then we have all of the shoes. I'm not sure how many swatches each one of them comes in. Oh, they come in a few. Okay, each comes in a few swatches. So we have four different sets of two pairs of shoes, if that makes sense. And then we have these two little geometric pieces that are just like sculptures you would put, as a centerpiece or something, or on a dresser. And then this right here, I think is just different clutter for the career. I don't know if this is unlocked by the career or if it just comes in the, okay, no. It's just some clutter for the career. I see like paint swatches and pencils and a pen, a tape measure. So that's just different stuff for the career. And then some more books or magazines. I would probably use these as magazines, even though they're clearly like home related. But that's all the objects, guys. And this second half of this video is 16 minutes, and I think the first half was 20 or almost 30. So I did not expect this video to be this long, but as you can see, there's a crap ton of stuff in this pack. I really wish I could count it all. Is there a way to filter by pack and go to show all, and then it's like, does it say anywhere how much stuff? Because there's so much stuff in this pack. Let's just see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 times 16 is what? I'm bad at math. 8 times 16 is 128. And then we have 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So there's 136 objects in this pack. And that's just build by. I have no idea what's in debug, if there's anything in debug or live edit. And yeah, so give or take 136 items. So sorry that this video is this long, but you can see why. As far as my overview, just the few little things that I said I wish we had. But other than that, because like I said, what did I say? How I wish some of this stuff like came out of the catalog already put together, and then we had the option of separating it. The fact how everything, every little bitty thing wants to clip to the thing right next to it. And I can see that becoming very tedious, having things wanting to clip that you don't want to clip, so you have to take it off and put it in the right place. Or like how I was trying to alt place this object, but it was so close to that one that it wanted to clip to it. So there's a few little things that I'm kind of like, But other than that, this is a A+ pack. Based on if you're a builder, obviously get this pack. Based on the build buy alone, you should get this pack if you're a builder. Even though I haven't built with this yet, but it has some pivotal things that we've been needing, like more artwork, two full kitchen sets with matching counters, 3 different couches, 2 of them are sectionals, 11 beds. Not that we needed any more beds, but it's just, this is going to be a great pack, and I cannot wait to build with it. And I'm going to be doing that as soon as I get this video edited and exported and uploaded. But let me know your thoughts on the objects down below. My favorite thing is probably the couches, but I mean, I think that's everyone right now. Um, the couches, the kitchens, and the artwork are probably my favorite objects. The sinks are really nice, but that's just an awkward, not awkward, a weird thing to be a favorite object. Everything's nice. Everything's nice. It would probably be more beneficial to say what my least favorite thing is, and that's the lights. And like I said already, they look very DIY, very origami, and I wish we would have gotten more contemporary, real looking lights. Not because this stuff looks like the light bulb being on too long would catch it on fire. But oh, and I wish we got more plants, like proper plants. Like this is a plant. I mean, it's grass, but I wish we would have gotten, instead of 11 beds, I wish we got 11 new potted plants. And then we have enough succulents. We have enough succulents, so that's enough succulents. But other than that, guys, let me know what you think of all these build buy objects. What's your favorite object? What's your least favorite? What do you think they should have included or not included? Have you gotten this pack yet? What's your favorite thing overall? I will be doing a let's play. I just have to create the characters, which those characters will be the next build I bring out. I'm going to be making an apartment, so keep a lookout for that. Hopefully I get it up tomorrow. My upload schedule is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but since this just came out, I'm going to try to do every day this week. I didn't upload yesterday because it was Memorial Day and I was just doing things and it slipped my mind. So yeah, so other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll always respond to your comments. And please hit that notification bell. That way you know exactly when I post my next video, exactly when I post it. I will see you all then. Bye, guys.